Among the countless glowing lanterns that lined the paths of the enchanted forest, one lantern shimmered differently. Its light wavered like the gentle ripples of water, and as the lantern keeper gazed into its glow, a story began to unfold, a tale carried by the soft whispers of an eternal shoreline. There was a place where the sea met the land in a perfect harmony of sound and motion. The shore was no ordinary stretch of sand. It was a haven of dreams, where the waves seemed to sing rather than crash, and the air hummed with a serene melody. The locals called it the Whispering Shores. Many believed that the shore held a unique kind of magic. It was said that when the tides receded, they carried with them the worries of the world, leaving behind a sense of peace so profound, it felt as though time itself stood still. One quiet evening, a visitor arrived at the Whispering Shores. Her name was Elara, a wanderer searching for solace from a world that had grown too loud. She carried only a small satchel and a journal, its pages filled with scribbled thoughts and unspoken dreams. Elara had heard of the shore's magic, but dismissed it as mere folklore. Yet, as she stood at the edge of the sands, the soft murmurs of the waves seemed to call her by name. The sound wasn't just in her ears, it resonated in her chest, a vibration that eased her troubled heart. As the last rays of sunlight dipped below the horizon, the whispers grew clearer. They were gentle, melodic, and filled with words she could almost understand. "Stay," they seemed to say. "Listen." Elara sat down, her toes sinking into the cool, damp sand. She closed her eyes, letting the sound of the waves wash over her. In the whispers, she heard fragments of stories, not her own, but belonging to others. A fisherman who had once stood here, dreaming of the open sea. A child who had laughed as they built castles of sand, dreaming of kingdoms. The longer Elara listened, the more vivid the whispers became. The shoreline around her began to shift, blurring the line between reality and memory. She saw the fisherman standing at the water's edge, his net cast wide, as the sun painted the sky in hues of orange and pink. She saw the child chasing waves, their laughter mingling with the sea breeze. And then, she saw herself, not as she was now, but as a child, running along a similar shore with her parents by her side. The memory was so vivid that she could feel the warmth of their hands, hear the sound of their laughter. It was a moment she thought she had forgotten. The Whispering Shores had a way of weaving together dreams, memories, and longings. They showed Elara not only what she had lost, but what she still carried within her. The love, the joy, the resilience. As the night deepened, the whispers began to fade, replaced by the steady rhythm of the waves. Elara opened her eyes, her heart lighter, her mind clearer. She realized that the magic of the shore wasn't in solving her problems, but in reminding her of the strength she already possessed. Elara then stayed until dawn, watching the sun rise over the water, painting the world in soft golds and pinks. She left the whispering shores that morning, her journal heavier with words, but her heart lighter with peace. The shore's whispers stayed with her, a melody she could carry wherever she went. And though she never returned, she often dreamed of the sea, its voice a constant reminder of the calm she had found there. The lantern keeper smiled as the story within the lantern faded back into its glow. The memory of the whispering shores was one of peace, a reminder of the solace that could be found even in the softest sounds. Now, imagine yourself standing at those shores, the waves singing their gentle song. Let their whispers guide you to a place of calm, where your heart is light and your dreams are free. Good night.